What's up, guys? It's CJ here. Don't mind this mask right here. Don't mind it, because we're gonna be doing something for another video that I'm working on. A little sneak peek. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the real thing. Today we're gonna be installing this. Oh, I dropped it. We're gonna be installing this radio, Bluetooth and aux into the Civic. Yup. Let's go. So this one I got it for $21 at Walmart. So whoop whoop. There's nothing wrong with this radio right here. I'm gonna keep it, but this radio just doesn't have Bluetooth, and when you're trying to get lit, it's kind of hard to get lit to a little Bluetooth speaker. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get the tool. All right. So first off, I do recommend getting these right here. I got these for like $5 at Harbor Freight, and they're panel clips, pliers, whatever you call them, and they're made of plastic so they don't scratch the trim of the car, and these are very useful. So you see, you could use this to get under without having to scratch it. So first thing we're gonna do is go ahead, pop this out, doing that, just like that. Come up here, I'm gonna pop this part out, just like that, and same thing over here. Come over to the sides, we're gonna do the same thing right here. And then now I'm gonna pull here and pull it right out. Now that we pulled it out, you wanna go look back here and disconnect anything you can. So you wanna disconnect this right here. Let's see if I can grab it. Alright, so you want to disconnect this cable, want to disconnect the radio, the antenna cable, and the climate control vents right here. And right here. Wait a second. There it is, right there. Alright, and there's one last one in this one, right there. Let me go ahead and get this one taken care of. And it's out. So we got the radio out. Now it's time to go ahead and get the radio out, the actual radio. Alright, so now there's 4 bolts on each side, 4 bolt/screws. Over here it's a little bit harder to get to, so I'm going to use a ratchet or a wrench to get it off, and you'll see. Alright, so now take it, pop it out the radio, and that's part one. Part one, the radio is gone. So next you got to take out this part. This part is attached in here with 2 screws. There's 1 screw right there. Alright, there's 4 screws, my bad. Alright. Alright, so now that we got that, we gotta have our dash piece. So this dash piece goes in here like this and clamps in just like this. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox this radio now. So open it up, and you find that you have just the radio by itself in a bag, and the wiring stuff right here, as you can see. And there's a little manual in there. So now go ahead, open up this radio, and you gotta look at it, make sure everything's good real quick, and then there's this tag right here on this one that you gotta take off. So you take this off, and you can go ahead and install it. So now go ahead and install it. I'll install it. Perfect. So you leave that out. Now you take your dash piece, take your radio, pop it right in. Should fit perfectly. Well, mine is upside down. Hold up. Flip it upside down, or flip it right side up, and then should pop in just fine, like that. Boom. You have your radio in here. So now wiring back here. Now you gotta go wire in this with your dash. Alright, so this is the wiring harness that came with the car. This is the one that goes to the car. You could buy these at Walmart or online. I got this for like 10 bucks, so it's not that expensive. If you're getting a radio, it shouldn't be that expensive. So now you take this one, you take this one. So this one didn't come with a wiring diagram, and I lost the wiring diagram that came with this. So just go online, find one for your car, for your relative car. You choose the correct pin. So for the 2003 that I have is this one. So now you go with the wiring harness, and you go ahead and, for the most part, it's going to be colored or the same colors. So you're just going to end up putting the same colors together. So this one, where is it? This one's black, or this one's purple with a black stripe connected to the purple with the black stripe one, and so forth. Don't forget to strip back some of the wires too. Alright, so now I plug this into here. Now I go ahead and plug this in to the radio right here, or into the harness. So now, boom, plugged in. You can hear that I already have the key in. It's clipped in. So now let's go ahead and turn it on and see if it runs. Let's see. Gotta push the button and oh, it runs. So put the volume up. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so now make sure all these buttons work, and they do work. So let's go ahead and plug everything back in. So now go ahead and plug everything back in. Plug in the antenna first. Plug in these cables. The reason it wasn't working, or you couldn't hear it, was because the antenna wasn't plugged in. So go ahead and plug in this cable up here, this one right here, this one right here, and then this green one right here goes at the bottom. Now go ahead, push everything back in. Oh, is there something? And let's see what's going on. Perfect. Radio's back in.